Hello? Is this microphone on? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello out there, hello. It's me, the gamer. I'm here again to play a new game for you. I don't know what I'm going for with this voice. What am I going for? Is that my new gamer voice? Is that what gamers sound like? Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome. Welcome to the gaming zone. Hello. I hope you have a great time watching some fanciful gaming. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. Well, what's the temperature, do you think? Let's see. It's 72 degrees out. Wow, what a nice temperature. What a perfect number of degrees. 1, 2, 3. I was considering counting up to 72, but that wouldn't be a great joke. You like those types of jokes? I do. The jokes that are really long and dull. Really long, boring jokes. Love those. I think a lot of people don't, though. So I try not to do them too often. Gamers? Fellow gamers. Love my fellow gamers. Hope you're all having an okay day out there in the world. We're playing Mass Effect, continuing our Mass Effect adventures today. On the Xbox 360. 360. The Xbox. You know what's incredible? You know what's unbelievable? I still regularly, when I think about the new Xbox that's coming out, cannot remember what it's called. They've done it. They've finally managed to do it. Create a console name that my brain just cannot remember the name of. I don't think I've ever had this problem before. It's pretty easy with, so PlayStation. The next one's going to be PlayStation 5. That's easy. That's pretty easy. Nintendo always gives their consoles weirdo names. And they're pretty easy to remember. They're very distinctive. I have to logic it out in my head what the next Xbox is going to be called, though. Because I know that, okay, so there's the Xbox One. There's the Xbox One S. There's the Xbox One X. There's a new one coming out. That's also X. Xbox Series X. That's it. So, the Xbox One X is being replaced with Xbox Series X. So they're keeping the name of their current console, just replacing one with Series. Terrible name. All of these have been bad names of the Xbox. I think Xbox 360 was okay. What I liked about 360 is that, it's, first of all-encompassing number. Sure, great. Sounds good. But also, it harkens back to the days when people were obsessed with bits. And I kind of liked the idea that it was like, this console is 360 bits. My God, the bit wars. Because when I was a tiny baby, I used to think about the gaming consoles of the future. And this was around the time in which, the N64 was out. And I was like, oh my God, N64. So the next generation is going to be 128-bit. And then the generation after that is going to be 256-bit. So, just imagining consoles of the future. If you had told me the name of the Xbox 360 back then, I would be like, wow! There's a 360-bit console in the future. So Xbox, fine. It's a real like early 2000s cool sort of name, which means not super cool, but fine, Xbox. It works. It's short, it's snappy. Xbox 360, great. For the previously mentioned reasons. And then, Xbox One. Terrible, terrible name. Awful. Hate it. Xbox One. Awful, real bad. And then Xbox One S and Xbox One X. They both sound exactly the same. You know there's at least one parent who went to the store, having heard the console name that their kid wanted, and then sees Xbox One X and Xbox One S right next to each other, and then is like, which one was it? I thought I'd be able to go to the store and just know. Which one was it, X or S? SX, XS? Which one? Which one was the console? And now, Series X. It's going to be even more confusing, because you know for a while they're going to keep selling the Xbox Ones. So you'll go to the store and you'll say, which console should I get? The Xbox One X, the Xbox One S, the Xbox Series X. God, they're so bad. I want them to change it before it launches, because they've done a bad job. They should change it. The new Xbox should be called something radical. The Xbox Egret. I would remember that if they name it after a bird or something. Not even like a cool bird. The Xbox Flamingo. Because it stands up, you know, vertically, so they can make it pink. It'd be perfect. Beautiful. God, I just want it to be called anything else. Not because I care that much about Microsoft's product line. But more like, I just don't want it to exist. I just don't want that name to be out there. Whatever. Dijin, thank you for the $2. Cult of Mayonnaise is coming, Jason. Soon. The Cult of Mayonnaise? A lot of mayonnaise comments coming from Dijin recently. A lot of mayo comments from Dijin. A lot of mayonnaise. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Next Xbox name, Xbox original version, the first one. Great. God, I can't even picture what the next console name is going to be. I didn't think that they could get worse than Xbox One X. Xbox One S. But they did it. They managed. Xbox Update Series 2X. Dijin, thank you for the $2. Xbox Mayonnaise. Sure. I mean, at the very least, Xbox Mayonnaise. I would remember that. I would never forget that name. Alright, I guess we're ready to go. We saved Rex last time. Rex is not dying. Which is good. Xbox One, 2. Xbox One, 2, sure. Who do I talk to get this show on the road? Probably the captain.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saturn's base will be difficult enough as it is.
You've got a plan.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saturn can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Shut up, Ashley.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at
Why
a
do you gotta
precise
make it
location.
racist, Ashley? I know why. It's because that's who you are, deep down. Which is why I don't think you're getting off this planet, Ashley. I guess if I'm... Okay, so there's a choice coming up. And one of my companions is going to die. And... Is it murder? Is it murder if I go into this situation knowing specifically who I'm going to have killed? Because it's not me who kills them. It's the situation that happens. But if I go into it with foreknowledge and intention, doesn't become murder. Let's see.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
Sounds good.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Yeah, he's right. You don't have enough, man.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think
Also,
we can
you're a
work around
bunch
that.
of nerds.
I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
Jason, are we saving the council? God, I hate the council so much, but I hate the human council that takes over. Even more if you don't save the council. I wish that there was some good option there. I feel like a lot of these games, like, they think it's important that each decision you make have a major downside to it. Like, you find this kind of writing in all of these RPGs. I don't think it's always right to do that. I think that there should be good, correct options. Options that turn out well, options that don't turn out well. I think that there should be sometimes some decisions that are pretty black and white. That's my opinion. I don't think it should always be like that. It would be pretty boring if every choice was, do you want to go the evil, bad route that turns out terribly, or the good, pure route that turns out great? But instead, we get this kind of middle of the road of like, do you want to pick this terrible option that turns out bad, or this other terrible option that also turns out bad? They both sound good, but they're both monkey pawed. Each decision you make is monkey pawed. There's no getting around it. I want there to be better options. Mass Effect. Listen to me, Mass Effect, please. And we're going Renegade here. And I you know... I guess we'll let all these dork scientists die for the Renegade option.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
Yes, they will.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Good idea.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
No.
Not so fast, Archie. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
Yes, please.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
It's mine. I choose Ashley.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Yeah, take Ashley. Go. You win this argument, Ashley. This isn't the decision right here. It comes up further on. But I don't want Ashley around, so go, take Ashley.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Do all the heroics you can.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Let's see. Oh, Dustin, thank you for the $2. What lightsaber color would you choose? What type? Okay, color. Black. I want the beam to be black. I realize that might not be possible on account of it's a lightsaber. But the answer is black. I want it to be a black lightsaber. That probably exists, right? There's been enough Star Wars stuff that it's gotta exist. As for what type, let's see. Whatever's the most janky, broken down type. Kylo Ren's has got a cracked crystal or something, right? It's something like that, correct? One that's broken. I want one that when I'm using it, it often just shoots out random bursts of energy in random directions, and the beam itself kind of stretches out farther than it should sometimes and doesn't go straight. Instead, it just kind of wobbles around. I want a broken lightsaber. I want a broken black lightsaber. One that's very dangerous to try to use. Gvez, thank you for the 5 Canadian. There should be an option. You kill everyone who would be on the council and be supreme leader. Yes. I want options as extreme as some of the ones in Fallout New Vegas. That's what I want.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
Whatever.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we will. Both of us will.
Good luck.
I'm not making any predictions about you. Goodbye,
It's
Ashley.
a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
Jillian, thank you for the $20. Goodness gracious. My
You all
goodness.
know the mission. and there is
The,
at stake.
the beautiful sticker.
I have come to trust each of you with my
Thank
life.
you so much,
But
Jillian,
I
for
have
the
also
support.
heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed.
I like
Glory
that
in
trophy
battle
in the
is
sticker,
not our way.
Jillian.
Think of our
It's
heroes.
beautiful.
A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the
I hate both
ever-alert
Caden and
kept
Ashley
armies
equally. I used to
hidden in
hate them both equally, but
These giants
I feel
do not
like
seem to give
Ashley
us
ends
solace
up
here,
worse than
but they are not
Caden.
all that we are.
Caden's fine. I just
Before
find
the
Caden
network,
kind of dull.
There was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers.
Give an arousing speech here.
Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
Oh,
Our influence.
oh,
will
Pyrophus,
stop
I do
Saren.
read chat. I
In
do,
the battle today,
I
we
do read
will
most of the chat. I
hold
don't
the
respond to
line.
everything, but I do.
Good luck, Commander.
I do see all the messages that pop up, unless I'm in a particularly intense platforming segment. Who else am I bringing with me? I guess Tolly. Let's bring Tolly. The Professor, thank you for the $2. The X in Xbox One X stands for Xbox One X. Wonderful. Perfect. Ashley got better. She did not. She did not. Your final interactions with Ashley are not what I would consider better. I think the next time you see her, she's gotten even more space racisty. Like, I don't remember a lot of her stuff from the third game. But I do remember thinking it wasn't very good. Ashley. No, get out of here. Yeah, I thought I thought I was only picking one person. No. Except squad, yes. Perfect.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Those are numerous questions that you get annoying. No. Like, for the sake of the stream flow, I don't always answer everything. And there's a few questions that, like, sometimes I'm not in the mood to answer or respond to certain stuff. Sometimes I've answered that question like within the past week. So
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams with Igor team. Manovai, Teato team, move.
but I keep myself from getting annoyed at it by by allowing myself to not answer every single question. Just ones that I think would add to the stream at the moment.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Got him. So if you post something in chat and like it's a kind comment or whatever, I appreciate it greatly. Even if I don't respond to it, I've read it, and I appreciate the sentiments. If you post a rude comment, I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. I think you've been very rude. Oh no, I got See, now this is ridiculous. Okay, here's something. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna call BS on this. Why am I getting Paragon points for doing stuff that helps the mission? Like, yes, it's technically helping people. You're helping other people, yes. Because those other people are soldiers that are part of your mission. I don't understand why you would get Paragon points for that. You get Paragon points for making certain good choices as opposed to bad evil choices. If you kill a bunch of civilians, that's renegade. If you if you go out of your way saving a bunch of civilians, that's Paragon. Just doing your mission shouldn't be either of those. That's why I find it difficult to play Renegade.
Got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai.
When I play Paragon, I end up getting a lot of Renegade points as well, just because some decisions don't make sense to me personally in terms of Paragon Renegade. Just in case. I got Paragon points for brushing my teeth this morning. Congratulations! You did it! Brushing your teeth is the Paragon act. Beautiful. Where are we going? I guess I just don't know where we're going. I guess I could look at the map. It's probably this way. Oh, the music's starting up. This is the right way. Anything over here? Oh, there's someone. Hello. Goodbye. I love you. You get Renegade if you brush someone else's teeth. See, that sounds like a Renegade act, but no. Probably be... what would probably happen is if you took your toothbrush and you whittled it into a knife and stabbed your commanding officer with it. That would give you some Renegade points. Or it should. You know, I'm just coming up with something that would be a good Renegade act. That's the sort of Renegade acts I want in this game. Just the really out of control ones. Just evil for the sake of evil. Oh no, an assault drone. Williams, are you still alive? Ashley Williams, you still there? Oh. That. Don't put up a shield. It's not gonna save you. All that it does is make me use additional bullets. I guess you gotta try though. Oh! Oh! Ah! Some metagel. Saving. Saving. Hold on. Here we go. Jason sounds like you would like the game Infamous. I do like the game Infamous, actually. You know what? I like the game Infamous. I like that its morality choices are black and white. You know what? I don't think Infamous necessarily completely works. But I do appreciate that you go either one way or way the other. What am I supposed to do here? There's an exclamation point. Can I go up? Should play Infamous on stream at some point. That would be a good one to play. Infamous. The hit video game Infamous. Oh my god, get out of my way, please. Please. I need to get through. Excuse me. I know you're just trying to protect me. You're a good friend. Commander Shepard. Oh god. Let me look at my map. Map. Mm-hmm. Alright, fine. Go over there. I didn't want to have to do that. I didn't want to have to command them. I realize I'm Commander Shepard and that's my job, but... Choices in Outer Worlds are pretty good. I like Obsidian a lot. I started playing Outer Worlds. When the big choice came at the beginning, I stopped playing because it was the kind of choice that annoyed me. It was exactly a monkey paw situation. Whatever choice you make, it turns out poorly. Well, I guess we're just not doing anything here. I really don't know what we're supposed to, Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, got it, everyone. There are third options. Yeah, I saw the third options. It was all monkey paw. No matter what you did, it's monkey paw. It's monkey paw and compromise. And I'm not saying that there should be situations that like you can come up with a clean, perfect solution each time. I just get really tired when the writing is as such that like there's no way to think through a situation and like come out with a solution that you're happy with. And when that's like the basis of the game, of like making choices to shape the world, the fact when all of your choices end up going sour, I don't know, it makes me not want to keep playing. Just like you'll end up in situations where it's like, here's this guy, this big jerk who's been kidnapping children and locking them in his basement. What are you gonna do about it? Are you going to release the children? Or are you going to convince him to be nicer to the children that he's kidnapped? And if you choose to force him to be nicer to the children, then it's like, alright, well here's how it worked out. He was nicer to the children, but they sat there in their little box wishing that they were back home for the rest of their lives. And if you release the children, then oh, they all went out into the desert and got eaten by wolves. Sorry. Sorry, dang it. I guess the world is a land of contrasts. Everything has its upsides and downsides, huh? Where are we going? Okay, this way. Jason, did you enjoy the Stanley Parable? I did enjoy the Stanley Parable. I think that's getting a console release, which is exciting. I played it on Mac, actually. Played it on Mac, on Macintosh operating system. Enjoyed that game a lot. That's not really... Yeah, it is about choices, I guess. It's about very minute choices that end up having large extreme effects, which I appreciated. I like that a lot. What I want is I want a game that has a number of decisions and like most of them are going to turn out poorly because you don't have like godlike information about a situation. But then if you do have godlike information about a situation because you're looking up stuff online, there should be ways to use your unnatural information and make the situation work out just way better than it naturally could have. Is there something else here? I saw the exclamation point pop up on the screen for a second. I feel like the moral choice system has been mostly out of fashion recently. Yeah. Certainly the, like, leveling up your moral choice bar. Like, that's definitely gone out of style. I like New Vegas's sort of like faction system where it's like each choice has consequences with certain people. Which makes sense. That's basically how life works. And also, there would usually be like the sort of thing I was talking about where if you get everything right and do things supernaturally well, you can create outcomes that are better than you would have been able to with no information. I leveled up. Four points. Oh my god, I've gotten more. I got additional Paragon points, yep. Alright, where am I putting my 4 points here? Bastion, maybe. Definitely not Charm. What's this? That's a pretty good shield boost. Probably Bastion. Yes, Bastion. I guess I'll put one more and throw. Why not? Alexander, thank you for the $10. Goodness. I don't know about you, but my humility bar, TM, has never been higher. Oh, I would love... You know what? Bring these bars back, but I want there to be... huge numbers of bars. All your decisions impact a web of bars. Every decision. You have there's so many different things it affects. You don't even understand what your decisions have impacted. You might like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I want to play that a lot, yeah. I haven't played it yet, but I want to play it.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base.
What's good?
It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
That's... again, I feel like we can handle it. I know we can handle it. They definitely can't, because they're a bunch of nerds. So I'm gonna pick the good option here. Even though I'm playing evil. Just because I feel like evil Commander Shepard still would want this mission to go off well.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Have you played Nano Breaker? I have not played Nano Breaker. I have no idea what Nano Breaker is. Would you recommend Nano Breaker? I think the choices in the game, Catherine, are good. I haven't played Catherine in a while. I don't even remember any of the choices from that game. They re-released that, right? They have a new version, right? I heard not great stuff about some of the additions. I did enjoy that game a lot, though. It was a good puzzle game. Renegade, Jason, Renegade. Hey. I'm going my heart's Renegade way. I have to go via my heart. Dang it, I just used a superpower. No one was around. No one was around to see it. Where am I? Am I going backward? I might be. Let me check my map real quick. Hold on, everyone. Yeah, no, I'm totally just going backward. Sorry, I got turned around, everyone. Scoop, scoop. Jays never play LA Noire. I did play LA Noire, yes. I enjoyed LA Noire. Like, the whole tell if people are lying system didn't really work. It didn't work super well, but I really liked the story. I thought the story, like, I wasn't sure about it at the beginning, but by the end, I was like, I see what they were doing. I see what they were going for. Well played. Well played, game. It was a perfect noir story and ending. They did a good job. They made a noir. Heavy Rain is up there for me. Multiplayer ending games. David Cage stuff is there's one thing I'll give to David Cage. I appreciate his love of allowing you to make terrible decisions and having it screw up your story. That's the one good thing I'll say about David Cage. I think he's probably a terrible person. I think the writing in his games is very bad, but in an almost charming sort of childlike way. I will play every David Cage game that comes out. I've played, I think, nearly all of them. I haven't played Omicron, the Nomad Soul. I do have it, though. We might play that on stream at some point. I don't know if it's stream appropriate. But as someone who enjoys like games where you have to make choices and also really enjoys trash movies, like complete garbage films, I find David Cage stuff very engaging. I liked Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human, all complete garbage. Don't get me wrong, complete garbage. Very serious problems. But I cannot say that I did not have a good time.
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
What was the other one? The one before Heavy Rain? About the cops? Some cops? Starts with an I think. My favorite thing about recent David Cage games is the fact that I don't know, it's like a 12-year-old writing them, but they're done with such a high budget, with such an incredibly high budget. There's so much talent that goes into making the environments and into doing the cinematography and everything. It's an experience. Absolutely. Indigo Prophecy. That was it. Yeah, Indigo Prophecy. Detroit was a metaphor for discrimination. Yeah, David Cage before it was released was like, this is not a metaphor for for racial discrimination. And then, like, in the game, you've got you've got black characters singing like Underground Railroad songs and stuff. I was like, all right, David Cage, sure.
Well, you're not a gaff, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you.
Hello.
Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Yes.
The transmission wasn't clear. Fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks.
This music's very loud.
Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
I'm gonna trust this person. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't. I'm pretty sure I should not. I think I remember that they go all buck wild if I let them out, but...
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Goodbye. Oh no, I got Paragon points. Dang it, I keep getting these dang Paragon points. Oh my god. Adham, thank you. $500. Adham. Adham, thank you for the $500. Good lord. I think that's literally the most that you can send into Super Chat. God. Adham. Jason, my generosity bar is infinite. My goodness. Yeah, it's like in a game where you're using Game Genie and you've given yourself infinite infinite of something and the bar just extends off the screen. That's Adham's. Adham, thank you so much. That's an incredible help at a terrible time in the world. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. $300 cheers for Adham. 300. Hip hip hooray. Hip 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 hippity hip 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 hooray. Hip 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 hooray. How many have we done? It's not 500 yet. Hip hip hip. What do I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh goodness, what have I done? Shield boost.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
What? Wait, who is this?
You will not destroy the work we have started.
Oh god, I just realized. Oh no, why did I bring why did I bring Rex along on this mission? Oh, that was very cruel to Rex. Of all the people, I just realized that I brought Rex along to destroy the cure for his species' genocide. Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry, Rex. That was a real boneheaded mistake of mine. I apologize for that, Rex. I wasn't thinking. I should have been more considerate. Totally forgot that's what we were doing. Is that guy dead now? Helen, thank you for the $2. My cats approve of Adham. Oh my god, Adham. You've joined the most prestigious club in the world. That's 4 cats, Adham. 4 cats at once. Very few humans have achieved the approval of 4 cats all, all at once. Nearly impossible to get that sort of approval. Gotta do more hip hips and hoorays. Is it just me, or is there revitalized interest in this series lately?
Don't shoot!
Oh, there
Please,
definitely
I
is.
just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I think it's a matter of people were really excited about the next Mass Effect, and then the next Mass Effect came around. It was not great, and so interest died down. And now is about the time that people are like, God, Mass Effect was good though. We should start playing that again. I think that's why. Mass Effect is good. It's a good series. I want there to be more good Mass Effect. Who are you?
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Raneth the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saturn will want to dissect my brain too.
What are you talking about? what are you talking about? Dr. Boki, thank you for the $2. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $5 billion. My lord, $5 billion. Unbelievable. Wow. $5 billion whole dollars. What do I do now that I'm a billionaire? What do billionaires do? I gotta call someone. I gotta call up my staff and yell at them. I guess that's what billionaires do. I don't know. I don't know what a billionaire does. I've never met a billionaire. Who knows what they do? They could do anything. I guess they could stream. There's no laws saying they can't. So they could be doing this. I could be living the life of a billionaire right now. What are you talking about?
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds.
My goodness.
At least that's what I assumed. Saturn kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I
I
mean,
didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
buy stupid things you don't need. At him, I have an Atari
Full
Jaguar.
access.
I'm already,
All of Saren's private files.
I guess I've already
Are
done
we
that.
good?
So yeah,
Can
I'm
I
living
go?
the life of a billionaire. That's what billionaires do. They buy Jaguars, right? So I got one. I got a Jag. An Atari Jaguar. I guess the renegade option would be to kill her. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. Tell me about your research.
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage too.
Tell me about the collateral damage.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
I just know that I'm gonna get Paragon points if I set her free. Should I kill her for the renegade points? That's a pretty renegade thing to do. Killing someone for a couple points. You deserve to die, you son of a goose. I'm gonna shoot you. Ah, I'm real angry. I'm gonna shoot you. Get ready. Get ready, here it comes. Is it here comes Rana? Rana Thanoptis. I'm looking up Rana Thanoptis. Let's see. Yeah, she shows up later. She shows up, Oh, she commits mass murder later. Oh no. I'm looking it up. If you let her go, she commits a mass killing. She kills a bunch of people. Which means that if I kill her now, isn't that technically Paragon? Because I know the future. Killing her prevents a lot of people's deaths. Oh, I'm in a real pickle now. Shouldn't have looked it up. Alright, well, I guess we kill her then.
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saturn. You don't get to.
Get out of here, you
I
goof.
just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Too late, you son of a goof.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
Wow.
No, no!
Ah. Dead. And we move on. Where'd she? Oh, there she is. Did I get any renegade points for that? I don't think I got any renegade points. I didn't get any dang renegade points. Gosh darn. Why did I get renegade points for that? Come on, game. Weapon locker. Marcus, thank you for the $5. Jason, you played Astro Boy Omega Factor on your GBA. Made by the same team as Gunstar Future Heroes. You have a copy. I have not played it yet. I do have a copy. When I learned that I was going to be streaming some Game Boy Advance games, after Bunny sent in that GBA player, like probably 2 years ago, it's a while ago, when I was looking up Game Boy Advance games, classics of the system to stream, that was one that came up. So I got it. I think I have a reproduction copy, so I think it was expensive. There was a bunch of Game Boy Advance games that I got as repros just because of how pricey they were. But yeah, that's one I got, but I haven't played it yet. I definitely will at some point. It's on my list. There's a number of games that I got specifically for the purpose of streaming.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Well, we're about to talk to a big lobster, I believe. I believe we're about to communicate with a lobster. You stop getting points if you max out the bars. I haven't gotten anywhere near maxing out the bars. I haven't gotten anywhere close to maxing out these bars. Look, I've just gotten 2 tiny squares. I have 3 more to go in my Renegade run. I can't believe how many Paragon points I've gotten. Contacted the sellers for Fire Strikers and 7 mansions. They said they would not give refunds. Where'd you order from? If it's eBay, you can file a case if the tracking shows that it has not been delivered. Like, from cases that I brought up myself from orders, if they don't have tracking that shows that it was delivered, then you can almost always get your money back. If it shows delivered but wasn't delivered, you absolutely cannot get your money back. But I'll check the, I'm going to the P.O. box soon, so I'll check. Etsy. Yeah, Etsy's the same. You can open up a case. It used to be through PayPal you would have to open up the case, but I think all the purchases, even PayPal purchases, are made through Etsy now. Jeez. Oh, I downloaded some more tunes. That's how you download tunes in the future. Well, got those tunes. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you can open up a case through Etsy for that. Oh, lobster time.
I get the feeling something bad.
Lobster! There they are.
You are not Saturn.
You are a big lobster.
Some kind of VI interface?
No, it's a lobster.
Creatures of blood and flesh.
Hey.
You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
Dang, rude.
I don't think this is a VI.
There's a realm of existence
No.
so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright. Alright, cool. Impossible. I know Sovereign. I love Sovereign. We're in love. You're not Sovereign, you son of a gun.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Simply
Irrelevant.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
It is.
organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation.
Hey.
An accident.
Hey.
Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die.
Yeah, it sucks.
We are eternal.
Oh.
The pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing.
Hey.
Your extinction is inevitable.
Hey.
We are the end of everything.
Why? No. Why is that what you're doing with your time? God, imagine if you had infinite time. Just think. You could play the whole Atari Jaguar library over and over again for all eternity. That's something you could do. That would be possibly a worse use of your time, but it's a thing you could do every once in a while to really spice things up, I guess. Play all the Sega Saturn imports. Those are good. Think of all the high scores you could get.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance.
I don't know if it fails or
The
not.
cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
Yeah,
Pattern
answer.
has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished.
Why?
The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass.
Why are you
relays.
telling me all this?
They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why? Why are you saying all this to me?
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Pretty smart.
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need.
Sovereign's
then wiping
definitely
us out.
like... Sovereign's definitely part of Anonymous. Sovereign definitely puts on a Guy Fawkes mask while posting to some Reddit forums and Sovereign. Why are I don't really care about why you're doing this. Are there more of you? There are a
Where the
bunch
rest
of
the
additional
Reapers? Are you
lobsters.
the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Dang. I was really hoping to escape my doom. I guess I can't. Who did create you?
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning.
That's a lie.
We have no end.
That's a lie.
We are infinite.
That's a lie.
Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
That's debatable. I didn't realize that Sovereign just straight up lies to you in this. Sovereign absolutely has a beginning, 100%. Definitely has a beginning.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
Yeah, what do you want? Juice boxes?
Transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Dang, sounds real scary.
You're not even alive. Not really.
What are you talking-
You're just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Sovereign's clearly alive.
Words are as empty as your future.
It's a big lobster talking to you.
Guard of your destruction.
That's double alive.
This exchange is over.
I think Sovereign's pretty angry now. Because I was
we got
rude.
trouble.
What's wrong? Is it a big lobster?
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
Okay.
There's nothing we can do here. Idea, Shepard?
Let's go set the nuke.
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Jason, is he really a
Right,
lobster?
Commander. I'll meet you there.
Yes.
Joke around.
Like, he looks like a big lobster. And you think maybe it's just some weird space thing that this big ship, which is alive, looks like a big lobster. But then you learn, spoiler alert, that these things were created by sea creatures. So, really, it is. They are big lobsters. I mean, when it comes down to it, they are huge space lobsters. That's created by other sea creatures. Hey, where did Rex go? Oh, there he is. All right, Rex is all right. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wowza. They really like running up to you. Technically, the sea creatures made the AI that made the Reapers. Yeah. But like the Reaper, the AI designed the Reapers after the body shape of the sea creatures, who were big lobsters. Big lobsters made an AI, who then made big space lobsters to go kill everyone. It all comes back to lobsters in the end. It's all about the lobsters. Barrier. Yeah. Oh my god. I thought I had got him. I hadn't got him. Shield boost. Oh. Dang, it's still alive. Who's still alive? That one. Alright, got him. They were originally meant to be space Lovecraftian-like creatures without a true beginning. Mass Effect 3's writers squashed that idea. Yeah, there's like very clear directions this series was going that the third game kind of dunks on to its detriment. I feel like, I know that there was like creative changes in the development of the third one, and I feel like maybe they were like, we want this to be our own story. We have to change it. Even though it doesn't make sense to change the direction right at the end. Oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall down a big hole. We're okay. We didn't fall down a big hole. Let's do some hacking. Hack. 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 Hacked. Third game looked at what the previous two were doing and went, I have no idea how to resolve any of this, and there's no notes. Yeah. I think what annoys me most about the third game, like, it does all that, but also it sets up all of this other stuff. It sets everything up for this, this specific ending interpretation that they then went and said isn't actually what was going on. So there's a lot of stuff. It feels like even in the third game there was a lot of like miscommunication among the creative groups. Essentially, and this is... I guess this is spoilers for the third game, so close your ears or mute it for a second if you don't want to hear it. But a big thing in this series is indoctrination. And in the third game, they start giving you, like, specifics of what... I guess they started in this game, but in the third game, they really go hard into, like, what indoctrination is and what it feels like and what it's like to become indoctrinated. And they do all of that to Shepard. Like, Shepard starts having indoctrination dreams that other indoctrinated characters describe the experience of. Shepard starts having literally all of the effects of indoctrination. And then at the end, they're like, no, Shepard wasn't indoctrinated. Don't worry about it. All of that. No, Shepard was in control of her mind the whole time. Don't. It's fine. She wasn't indoctrinated. Don't worry about it. We know that we made it super obvious that she was getting indoctrinated, but she wasn't. JK. Oh, no.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Hooray. Still like Andromeda and wanted to finish that dang story. There's a couple things that I don't like about Andromeda. I don't like that there's essentially like the one new alien or the two new aliens and that's basically all you interact with. I don't like the combat in that game. I know people said that the combat's so much better in that game. I think it's better than Mass Effect 1, but I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the way the worlds were set up. I did like the characters, and I did like a lot of the story. I wish that they had that team hadn't worked to death to make that.
That's it. We need to clear the gap and set those charges.
Oh, that's Tolly. I was like, who is this? Who is this over here? What's with the frame rate? Welcome to Mass Effect on the Xbox 360. The original Mass Effect on the Xbox 360 does not run particularly well. Mass Effect 2 runs super smooth. Mass Effect 2 runs great.
Bunker down. Bunker down.
They really updated the engine for the second one, but this first one, boy, it's rough. It's got some issues.
All right, nice work. That's one less thing.
I thought the ending of 3 was supposed to be a hallucination that Shepard had while under indoctrination. Like she was made to believe everything was okay, but in reality everything was bad. See, very clearly, that is what it's supposed to be, but the people who made the game said no. The people who made the game said no, that is not what happened. She wasn't indoctrinated. She was fine. Everything was fine. All that happened was exactly as it seemed. Got the bomb.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
Who are you? I wish I could be ruder in these responses.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
Dang.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
I don't really want to go. I don't really super want to go. I don't think this is where I make the choice, is it? I think it's a little bit later. I think it's a slight bit later. I'm looking it up. I want to make sure that I don't accidentally save Ashley. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I think the choice is later. Yeah, I think I'm running off.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
I think I'm running off to go get Ashley and have to make a choice at that point. Let's see. Liara. No, I don't want Liara. Rex. Tali. Perfect. Where am I going? Where am I going? This way? No. This way? No. This way? I guess it's this way. I think it chooses the next battleground. Yeah. You technically choose the battleground in the previous choice as to who to send along with the Solarians. Where am I going? Where? Let me look at my map. Where am I going? Breeding Trench. Music stopped. Why did the music stop? Oh, it's starting up again. Hey, do you know where I'm supposed to go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go, buddy. Aha! Get out of here, Krogans. Singularity. Singularity. Shield boost. Oh, it's a big goof flying around. Got him. Oh! Who got me? Who shot me? It's the bug alien. Yeah. There we go. Oh no.
Just spotted a mission ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
I'm coming back. I need to save Caden. Sorry, Ashley. Oh, sorry, Ashley. Oh no. Oh, geez, what a tough choice. Do I keep going? Do I keep going to risk it all to save Ashley? Or do I go back to save Caden? I'm coming back, baby!
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
Alright, just hold on a second.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what.
That's pretty cool.
It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
No. No, I'm not doing that.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Ashley, I hate to break it to you. You absolutely cannot handle yourselves. You super can't. I know you can't. I 100% know you cannot.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
It is.
Fight hard, Chief. Die proud.
R.I.P. Ashley. I like that response, because it lets Ashley know, I know that you're gonna die. I absolutely know. You're gonna die, Ashley. Sorry, Ashley. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, dang, poor Ashley. Of all the people to die. That was a renegade line. That is a very good renegade line. Honestly, that's what the renegade line should be. There should be more stuff like that. Oh, wow, I really super need to be protecting myself here. Let's use some life juice. Get rid of these Geth Prime. Wow, there really are a lot of them here. I can see why Caden needed me to come back. Got him. Right. No.
Commander, set that nuke and get out. We can't hold them. Damn it. Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
R.I.P. Ashley. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god, it's Ding Dang Saturn. Oh, of all people. I'm invincible.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished.
How very anime of you, Saturn.
You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Make me understand.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped.
I guess not.
Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed.
So if we don't fight, we won't be destroyed.
Dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Yeah, do you?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic.
Think about the
We will fight
logic.
even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful,
if we turn
think how many
ourselves
lives could be spared.
into robot people.
Once I understood this,
Think about
I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
But it's not working, is it?
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes.
I see.
That is my saving grace.
I'm very capable.
Sovereign needs me to find the conflict. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
It already has happened.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No.
No, Sovereign needs
No.
me. If I find the conduit,
Impossible.
I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Sovereign will betray you, you goof.
Don't you see? You are just a tool. Sovereign is using you. In the end, you'll be tossed aside with all the rest.
Do you think you can sway me, Shepard? Do you think I haven't already thought of this?
I've thought of everything, every last detail.
Looks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Oh. You're a coward.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
Dang.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable.
Inevitable.
My way is the only way any of us will survive.
Okay.
I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that...
Are you going for the Saturn killing himself route? There's like specific conversation options you have to pick for that, right? I never remember in time. So I guess no. I guess the answer is no, I'm not. Hey, where'd Saturn go? I mean, Saturn. Is that Saturn? Yeah, that's Saturn. Oh! Hey, get over here. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, Saturn. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wowza. Oh my god. Oh. Basically, I have to pick the red or blue options whenever they appear in the final encounter. I see. Well, I've picked the red option this time. Don't you have to fight his dead body then? Don't you have to fight his dead bod at that point? Come on, Caden. You're alive. Ashley's not. Ashley's dead. R.I.P. Ashley. I think actually that I have gotten the Saturn kills himself option, because I do remember just killing him, like having him kill himself and then you fight the dead body. We did it! Huzzah! The day is saved, and everyone made it out alive.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
It was you or her. I picked her.
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
Mm-hmm.
Why me? Why not her?
It was my decision. I did not like Ashley. just didn't like her. Just didn't like that person. She had to die because I did not particularly like her.
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Hey, don't blame yourself. It wasn't you, really. It was me and my dislike of Ashley.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one
No,
to
it was
blame
my
here
fault.
Sarah.
Yes, but I'm...
No, wait a minute. No, it was. I take full responsibility for this. I do it again.
Idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime.
Oh.
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Do it. Show me eternity again, please.
You want to join our minds again, don't you?
Do it. Absolutely. 100% do it. Liara, let's go. Let's embrace eternity. Here we go.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Yes! Here it is, eternity. Wow. It's very gooey. Super gooey eternity. Wowza. Wowza, wowza. Jeez. What a planet. Dark planet with lobsters.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
We have to do this in front of the Shah's Lounge next time, Liara. We need a fainting couch here every time we do this.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
Oh!
That is why
Great.
Sarah needed to find the Mew relay.
Mew.
It is the only way to get to
The
Ilos.
little kitty relay. I guess... Yeah, let's go.
We need to get to Ilos.
Need to get to
The
Ilos.
Mew relays inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
We'll be very careful.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to...
I told you, we needed a Shah's
The
Lounge.
joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We have to bring a fainting couch in here. We have to. This has been a problem like 5 times already.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
I love the acting that the voice actor does for Liara. For those moments. Oh. It's the perfect fainting couch swoon.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary.
I think it will.
I just need some
Listen.
rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
They're not going to believe any of this without proof.
They're not.
We'd just be wasting our time.
Yep.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sovereign will be sitting on Citadel's roof before those bastards will listen to us.
It's true. Well, we did it. We beat the mission. Everyone turned out okay. No one died. 0 deaths. No one was left behind. God, what a successful mission. Unbelievable. I've never had such a good mission. Doctor.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No, I guess... Why can I only talk to you about Caden?
I should go.
I thought talking about Caden last time would open up other options for different people. But no, I can only talk to her about Caden. I feel like that's a bug. I do remember having way more conversations with the doctor than just about Caden. Hello again, Liara. It's me! Creep walking up.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried, Liara. Marcus, thank you for the $5. Jason, does the fainting couch come with a Victorian doctor asking about her uterus? What about a Freudian analyst? No, we leave all that behind. We're not Victorians, Marcus. Of all the things to suggest, we're not Victorians. I just want a fainting couch for this swooning space lady. Marcus.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
How you feeling, baby?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
How you feeling?
I was impressed with her knowledge
honey,
of Asari
bunny.
physiology.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saturn. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
So do I. God, love that Saturn. Love it. Love that Saturn. Mwah. Perfect. Beautiful
He's
Saturn.
become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
God.
He's trapped inside
Just
his
like
own
society.
mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it.
Just like
I
society.
wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Just like society. We'll never know.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
They ought to stop that guy.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it.
Just like society.
Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren.
Yeah.
It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Yeah, I guess we don't have anything else to talk to you about.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, I love you.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I guess nothing. I guess goodbye again. Sorry, this was awkward.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye. Goodbye, I love you. Who else do we want to talk with? Not Caden. You're okay, Caden. Just don't really want to talk to you. Anyone in here? No. Caden will just want to talk about Ashley. Who's dead. Our crew member who died. God. Where should we put the fainting couch? It's got to be in that conference room. That's where that's where Liara keeps embracing eternity with me. So it's got to be in there. We should put one in every room just to be safe, though. You never know when an embracing eternity thing will happen. Oh, I guess we got a bunch of Solarians with us now. I didn't remember that a bunch of Solarians show up on your ship. Cool. Hey, how's it going? I don't really want to talk to any of you, because you'll just want to talk about what a good job Ashley did. I don't really want to hear that right now. Hey, Rex.
Things got heated back on Vermeer.
It was
You did
fine.
what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Thank you. I made a great choice. I'm very proud of my choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
Absolutely.
Saturn has to pay for what he's done.
He has to pay for all the deaths that he caused, except for Ashley's. That one will forgive him.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his
Crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
It's so funny describing someone who is working to end all of life as like someone committing crimes. Stop it! Stop these crimes! You're going to jail! I'm putting you in the pokey, Saturn.
So long, Rex.
Into the pokey with you.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot.
That's good.
Thanks, Commander.
You bet.
You're welcome, Garrus.
No problem, buddy. You got it. Charlie.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saturn, I mean.
Oh, I thought you meant with the game.
It won't be much longer.
With the game.
One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
With the game.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to.
Thank you.
And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important part.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens.
Like Ashley, for instance. Like Ashley.
But you've treated me just like everyone else.
Just say Ashley.
Like an equal.
Just say it. This is a more comfortable ship to be on now that Ashley's
Whatever
gone.
happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Goodbye. Well, I think that's it for tonight. Go ahead and say, I guess I haven't saved this whole time. Which I should have. I should have been saving, I suppose. Save complete. We did it. All right. Special thanks to the Film Cow $10 and up Patreon supporters. Appreciate the continued support. This is the list of last month's supporters. Beginning of each month, when the charges go out, I update this list. Getting towards the end, so the new list will be up in a few days. Thank you again, all of you. I'll be back tomorrow, playing Death Crimson 2 on the Dreamcast. We played Death Crimson 1 on the Sega Saturn a long time ago. Death Crimson, the premier horror shooter on the Sega Saturn. It's one of my favorite, very bad games. I'm so excited to play Death Crimson 2. This is not Death Crimson OX, which is Death Crimson 3. This is Death Crimson 2. Some people know Death Crimson OX. That is a known game. Very few people know Death Crimson 2. Or Death Crimson 1, I guess. I guess people don't know Death Crimson 1 either. Oh god, I love Death Crimson so much, and I'm so excited to play Death Crimson 2 tomorrow on the Dreamcast, so... tune in for that. It's gonna be frightful, alright. Christopher, thank you for the $2. Don't spend it all on one planet. You got it, buddy. I won't. But what if I do? God, that would be so difficult to not spend all... $2 on one planet. Well, I'll do my best. Jason, you're legally obligated to continue streaming until the $500 super chat expires. Adham super chatted so much money that it's like, there's no possible way. I've never done a stream that long. It's too long. I do apologize, Adham. It's too powerful a super chat. It will live on though in the stream archive. If you're watching this via stream VOD, if you're watching this via VOD, and you've decided to watch past the gameplay section into this into this area, if you're watching this via VOD and you're still here, leave a comment for Adham. Leave a comment. Doesn't have to be saying anything positive. It could be rude. Don't do a rude comment though. Do a kind comment. Maybe a question. Maybe a recipe. What kind of food do you like, Adham? I dedicate this comment section for this VOD to Adham. In compensation for the lost minutes of this super chat timer. So yeah, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below for Adham. Like and subscribe, Adham. Subscribe to Adham. I don't know if Adham has a channel. Adham likes food, so any recipe. I watch the VODs all the time. Yeah, but do you watch all the way to this section? I imagine most people don't. I guess I could find out for sure. There's like analytics and stuff where you can actually see where most people leave. I'm gonna do that. 1 second, I'm gonna look up some analytics. I'm gonna see exactly what percentage of people actually watch all the way through the VODs. Let's see. Let's go to our live videos. Let's find one with the most views. Good Lord. Sorry, I'm looking up the VODs with the most views, and number 3 is Lawnmower Man on the Super Nintendo. So let's look at the analytics for the Lawnmower Man on SNES. Engagement. Audience retention. You know what? Some people, around 10% of viewers watch all the way through. So there you go. That's 10%. So that's a good amount. That's a good amount of people. By the time I join, it's usually in the last 5 minutes. I do stream at the same time every day, but I imagine if you get off work or finish your other tasks at the same time each day, just miss the stream every time. Gvez, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Would you do the 24-hour VR challenge? I don't know what that is, but it sounds not great. I don't even want to do a 24-hour regular gaming challenge. I like VR. I don't think I could do it for 24 hours. What was the first video people watched Jason play? Sonic Jam, I think. No, I mean, I know it was Sonic Jam. I don't know why I said the first game that I played was Sonic Jam, and then Crystal's Pony Brigade was the second one. Gotta replay that one. Alright, well, that's it for tonight. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.